What's going on, everyone? We are back with the rebuild. We are going to be rebuilding the Timberwolves today. This is going to be kind of like a little series, not really a series, but it's just going to be I'm just going to start doing rebuilds based off of teams that are eliminated. So the first two teams that were eliminated from playoff contention were the Timberwolves and the Rockets. I think I did a Rockets rebuild when James Harden was traded, so nothing has happened really since then. So the rebuild would basically be exactly the same. So we're going with the Timberwolves, who I think I did rebuild at the beginning of the season. After they got Anthony Edwards, but that was to get Ben Simmons because of Ben Simmons trade rumors, I believe. So we're gonna be we're rebuilding the Timberwolves. We simmed through the first season. It could have been really accurate because they're gonna probably have top 3 odds at the first pick. Sadly, at the end of the season, 2K just had us win fucking 10 of the last 15 games, which kind of, ruined the order. But it's still fairly similar. Oh wait, actually it doesn't even matter because we don't have our pick. So it doesn't actually matter. So that's whatever. We're not going to get anybody in this draft, which low-key sucks, especially for what we gave up. Dropped to 7 anyway, so whatever. Kings, Knicks get both the 2nd and 3rd pick. Oh my god, the Knicks are going to go crazy. The Knicks are fucking crazy. Yeah, that's everything else. Nothing else really matters. Staff signing. Who's our head coach? I mean, honestly, I think I think the biggest problem with this team is the fucking coaches, front office. I don't exactly know who is the main issue, but somebody's got to get their shit together, bro. Because I feel like this team is really underperforming. I don't know. I mean, I think Cat's the 3rd best center in the league, or at least you can make an argument for 3rd best center in the league. I know you could kind of argue Bam over him just because Bam's on a winning team. But personally, he's the best shooter. He's the best shooter out of every center in the league. And it's not even close. It's not even close. So, it is what it is. We're just going to send through the NBA draft since we don't have a first-round draft pick. Honestly, I should have traded D'Lo. That's kind of something I want to do. I think he's kind of been underperforming relative to his pay. He got him. Did he get a super max or super max? I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, he has a big contract, and I feel like he's not living up to it. I don't know if the whole lack of defense thing works with him and Cat. I think they're both fairly bad defenders in their positions. And I think that really hurts the team. I'm not 100% sure on how great defensively Anthony Edwards is. Because I don't watch the Timberwolves, really. I just don't want to watch the Timberwolves. I want to watch either the Pistons or any of the actual good teams. So, but from what I've seen, what I've heard, he's not great defensively either. So all of that's kind of just hurting the team. We don't have cap space to sign anybody. We want to renounce rights on this guy. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. Might as well renounce rights on this guy. Yeah. That's just a guy we won't have to sign later on. Who's even are we able to sign? So we can actually sign some decent guys. Let's see who's good defensively. Perimeter D. TJ McConnell. He's actually a really solid guy to get. We do have Anthony Edwards. D'Lo again. I want to trade. So TJ McConnell. I was gonna say McCollum. I guess he's a solid piece to have. Turn down a little bit. He's down to sign, which is cool. First official day of free agency. Do I even have bird rights on anybody? I don't think. Yeah. So we don't even have bird rights on anybody. So honestly, we're probably just gonna go right through this. Really does not matter at all. I don't know how long this rebuild's gonna be. It's probably gonna be longer than 1 year because I mean, with this team, bro, I think they should be performing better. I think so. I could potentially see them being a playoff team if the front office gets it together, the coaches get it together, the players get it together, because I think they have the talent. They have the talent, especially with Anthony Edwards. Jaden McDaniels is not really good. I threw him into the G League. Let him do his thing down there. D'Lo's up to an 85, but he's like, I'd rather have Anthony Edwards as the shooting guard, I think, and just get rid of D'Lo. I really think that. I don't know. Do I like if Anthony Edwards were to blossom into superstar, that'd be cool, but I don't want a 6'5" starting small forward. I don't. I'd rather have him as my starting shooting guard. D'Lo, at the end of the day, I could get a better option for how much he's getting paid. I think I move him on, go more defense oriented, because as far as perimeter defense goes, Anthony Edwards is solid now. We got TJ McCollum and Josh Okogie. They're solid. Inside D is really fucking trash. So we're going to have to work on that. So this is what they currently want for the lineup. I'm going to move Anthony Edwards, primary position, to a shooting guard and his backup to a small forward. I'm good with that. See what they want. It's still the same thing. This is a really good starting lineup. I think this is probably one of the better starting lineups they'd have. Again, this team is really young, so that's also the thing. They don't really have those vets to kind of help. So, but I think adding TJ McConnell, 29 years old, not really like the vet we're going for, but older. Malik Beasley, I know his overall goes up if you make him a small forward, I believe. So let's see, he was an 81. He's an 82. Okay, so just one overall, but still good enough. They actually want him in the starting lineup now. They pushed D'Lo out, and at this point, I'm fine getting rid of him. 30 mil. I can get a better option. I'm 100% okay trading him now. Do I want to trade anybody else, though? I'm going to have to put someone in there. I'll probably put, like, Jared Vanderbilt in the trade finder with him. Didn't realize we had Ricky Rubio, but that's actually a solid guy to have off the bench, veteran point guard. But yeah, let's look for trades real fast, and let's see if I like anything. All right, so I didn't like any of the trades. There's a lot of bad teams who are currently buying, so it's going to be a little bit harder to trade for them. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait to the trade deadline, depending on what we're doing, how we're doing. I'll make a move. If not, I'll just trade D'Lo in the off season. All right, so we're significantly the best team in our conference, so I guess we just stick with the team. Let me see what's going on, player stat wise. See what everybody's doing. D'Lo, his numbers are good. I mainly want to look at efficiency. That's a big thing for me. TJ McConnell's efficiency could be better, but he's more there because of his defense. Jarrett Culver is not looking great. We have him for another season, though, which is good. Malik Beasley we have. Josh Okogie we don't have. I think I'm going to move Josh Okogie because his numbers are trash. I'm assuming he's our backup small forward. So it looks like I'll just flip him for someone. Josh Okogie is even... Yeah, okay, so he is getting minutes. So, yeah, we're going to flip him and try and get someone a little bit better. All right, we're going to try and make a move for Jeremy Grant. He would be a great small forward and probably be put in our starting lineup. They actually just did the trade straight up, which is amazing. And I'm totally fine with that. We didn't have to give up a pick. All right, so we finished 60-22, so we're like 5th worst in the league last year. We're probably first, or yeah. So we do have the best record. So it looks like we are going to be the best team in the league. Charlotte, I think I saw, is the first seed. While Philadelphia looked like they had a bad second half of the season. I know they were like a game behind us, and now they're 9 games behind us, so they definitely didn't have the greatest second half. Yeah, they finished 5-5, but so did Charlotte. So honestly, this year could be a 1-year rebuild right here. And it wasn't really much of a rebuild. Our only real move was trading for Jeremy Grant, who puts up good numbers. Yeah, I noticed that in like a handful of videos ago that he put up really good numbers for me. But Anthony Edwards, super efficient. Karl-Anthony Towns, second option now it looks like, but still good. D'Lo off the bench, 20 and 6, fantastic. Jaden McDaniels, fantastic. Jeremy Grant, good. I don't really know how much he did for us. Again, Jarrett Culver, gonna get moved. I don't know who else is gonna get moved, but it looks like Jarrett Culver's definitely gonna get moved if we don't win the finals this year. So, simulate the first round of the playoffs. We sweep them, no contest. 10-point victory in our final game. Cat, 26, 8, and 4. Anthony Edwards, 25. Then D'Lo, 18. Nice big 3 right there. Now we got the Clippers, who were rebuilding. So, yeah, I didn't think they'd be much of a contest. We 4-0 them. Paul George, 48, 4, and 7. But you can't do much when the rest of your team doesn't do much. When we're going to have a guy 32, 24, 23, 18, 13, 12. And we're still going to get some points out of the rest of the guys. I mean, our efficiency is just really good. Oh, their efficiency was actually really good. We only won by 6 points, but we had more shots and we made more threes. Took 51 fucking threes and we only made 37%. That's not that good. Phoenix makes the playoffs. Who do they have? Did they change their team at all? So they have Jonathan Kuminga now coming off the bench. Cam Johnson coming off the bench. So not much change for them. It was weird because last year they did finish in like the bottom 5 teams, I think. They were just like really fucking bad. But they were good this year. Not good enough. They do take us to 7 games. Very impressive. But Anthony Edwards, Cat, Malik Beasley, Jaden McDaniels, right? Yeah. Closes them out. D'Lo could have had a better game. We're not shooting great from 3, which is not something I like. Something I need to check. I totally didn't realize system proficiency. Okay, it's 7 seconds. I was like, what are we playing? Philly was the team I was a little bit scared of because they did have a really good first half of the season. A little bit nervous. Let's do the old trickaroo here. Simulate game. We lose game 1. I think we can, yeah, okay, do it this way. We lose game 2. Oh, God. Okay, we take game 3. I mean, I'd like to win it this year. We take game 4. We tie it up, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Not a great first half. Not a good first half. And we're getting blown out. Cool. We lose the finals. Joel Embiid gave us the business. 44, 10, and 4. Again, that defense with Cat just wasn't it. I believe Jaden McDaniels was our starting power forward. I don't know what his defense is. So that's not good. So I think that's what we have to work on, getting a better center, like a defensive center. We can move Cat to the power forward, let him start there. So I don't think we're going to do too much in the offseason here. May make a few moves, like the moves I was talking about, but other than that, we're not going to have a good pick in the draft here. Timberwolves way at the end, yeah. So we're not going to worry about the draft. Don't have to worry about staff signings. NBA draft, yeah, that's fine. We'll skip to rookie signings real fast. Retain rights, sure. No, he's a 57. We're not dealing with that. Team player options. Yeah, we don't have to worry. Qualifying offers. We're going to qualify extending offer to Jared Vanderbilt. Why not? Moratorium. Bird rights. Here we go. So we got Naz Reid, Juan Hernan-Gomez, Jared Vanderbilt, and Layman. So let's negotiate contracts with all of them real fast. Just did Naz Reid, Juan Hernan-Gomez, Jake Layman. Why not? We don't exactly have the cap space to do anything. We gotta wait another day. We're gonna agree on everybody, yeah, of course. Bird rights, then Jared Vanderbilt. Yes. We're just gonna bring all 4 of those guys. He declined. Oh, wait, no, I think we declined. We want a match. Wait. No, Jared Vanderbilt declined, and we're gonna get him on his 3-year, hopefully. Hopefully 2K doesn't f that up. No cap space, so we're just going to go to player progression. See what the team's looking like. Hopefully Anthony Edwards is like a 90 overall. Hopefully Karl Anthony Towns up a little bit. He didn't, which is kind of sad. But Edwards is a 90. D'Lo's an 86. I think he was up to like an 87 at the end of last season, so that kind of sucks. But Jaden McDaniels is up to an 84. Jimmy Grant's an 84. Malik Beasley, Jarrett Culver. So we definitely got to figure out. We definitely have to improve the team, probably defensively. That's probably what we want to do. We're going to auto-generate rookie class because this is going to be the last year of the rebuild. We don't really have much more to do, if anywhere. We literally went 6 games in the finals. We'll go perimeter defense to Anthony Edwards. He's decent now. And then we'll go big man defense to Cat. Why not? Get him a little bit better. Training camps are good. Advance to next season. Sign some players. So let's see what we're working with here. Again, very similar to last season. So let me actually go to roster and just look at it that way. Point guards, we definitely need a better point guard for sure. Shooting guards, we might move D'Lo back to the point guard now. We might look to trade him, try and get like a bona fide superstar for him. Small forwards, we're good. Jarrett Culver's gone. Power forwards, not bad. Again, if we could get a better power forward, Naz Reid, probably fine. But again, we could just improve the center. Move Cat to power forward because I always like doing that. But we definitely need a point guard and we definitely need a big man. Preference is a center. And I'm okay moving D'Lo for any of those guys. Alright, we're going to try and make the splash for De'Aaron Fox. We're going all in. D'Lo is in the trade. It's fairly close. Again, this is kind of, we're making the assumption that Kings are still going to suck and De'Aaron Fox just wants out. We're going to go with the Jarrett Culver, right? He was the guy we wanted to trade. Yeah, his numbers were garbage. We were going to have to take a guy back. Does he do it? Okay, he does it. They still don't want it. We'll go a future first-round pick. 2 future first-round picks. Ooh. And like 2 seconds? Really? I mean, I'll do 3 firsts. Let's go this one. Okay, we got it done. Alright, so the team's kind of trash right now. I don't care that they're only a game and a half out. 31-21. We already have more losses than we did last year. Celtics, Philly, both looking really good. Charlotte's looking solid. We're 31-21's not where I want to be. I mean, let's look at the stats. See what it says. Anthony Edwards doing nice. Karl Anthony Towns, bro, less than 50%. That's kind of trash. I don't. It's not terrible. He's taking a lot of shots from outside, so it's okay. De'Aaron Fox, man, not the numbers I want for the guy that you are, man. D'Lo probably would have been the better option. Playmaking's still a lot better with him. Honestly, not that much better. So, a little nervous right there. Free throw percentage is complete ass. So, Jaden McDaniels is playing really nice. I think having him come off the bench, though, would be better for us. Malik Beasley, not Naz Reid. We're probably going to have to move Naz Reid. Jeremy Grant. Maybe move Jeremy Grant, too. I think we need that third superstar. And Jeremy Grant's got the biggest contract. He's just not doing that much for us right now. So I think we move him. For someone better. All right, we're gonna try and get Clint Capella. I think he would be a solid guy for us. They don't love the deal. I prefer not to throw in a first round pick for him. If I can do like 4 seconds, I will. If not, I don't know if I want to give up a first for him. Do we have a better player? Someone with maybe a little bit better trade value? That's not who I wanted. I'm literally going to lose my mind if it lags one more time. This game is so trash. The amount of lag right now is ridiculous. Like, this should not be happening right now. This game is so fucking bad. We're going to have to throw in a first for him. Let's throw in those 3 seconds now. They want Malik Beasley, but they'll give us Mikal Bridges. I'll run back to that if they don't accept this. Okay, they did. I think I'd rather have Malik Beasley right now. All right, we're just going to make this trade. Malik Beasley for OG. OG, one of the best perimeter defenders / also post defenders as far as small forwards go in this game. So I was fine trading for him. Jeremy Grant will be solid offense off the bench. That's how we're just going to run it. OG doesn't put up great offensive numbers in this game, but that's okay. He's literally just here for the defense. Clint Capella came here for the defense. I think it's really going to help the team. The bench is a lot better, too. We also trade for Chris Boucher. I didn't realize... I was actually trying to trade for Paul George. And we ended up trading for Chris Boucher. I forget who we trade. We trade, I think, Jared Vanderbilt for... No. I forget who we trade, but someone down here. It was a power forward because I remember Jaden McDaniels is now coming off the bench. But then I realized that we didn't have another center on the roster, so we went with him. That's going to be the lineup now. Definitely really solid system proficiency. 4.5 stars, 7 seconds at this point. Is anything better? Pace and space is solid. Perimeter centric. Yeah, looks like nothing's really going to be solid. 7 seconds is really good, so we're going to run it. Hopefully we improve. Hopefully we get to that 1 seed. And hopefully we win a championship because we obviously want to improve from last year. We finished 57-25. Looks like we did pretty solid. Let me go to the calendar just to make sure we didn't. Oh my gosh. This is going so slow right now. Don't play 2K on PC, man. It's just so trash at this point. We get to the 2nd seed. Let's look at the calendar to see how we finished off. Yeah, we went probably right in here. We went on a huge losing streak. That was at the beginning of the season. That's probably really why we're pretty bad. But oh my god. Yeah, we killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 game win streak to end it. I could have just gone to standings and it would have told us. Okay, yeah, we crushed it at the end. We absolutely crushed it. We tied for the top record. Didn't get the number 1, obviously, which sucks. But we absolutely crushed in the second half of the season. I am really, really confident going into the playoffs this season. I was confident last season too, but I really like the team this year. Anthony Edwards, 24, De'Aaron Fox, Cat, everybody putting up good numbers. Jaden McDaniels now coming off the bench. Jeremy Grant, his percentages look like it improved a lot too. 55%. I want to say he was low 50s earlier. OG, I knew he was going to put up bad numbers, but he's obviously not going to be shooting that much in this lineup. Those 8 points is probably majority from whatever other team he was on. Chris Boucher. Yeah, he's just here. Clint Capella, here for the defense. TJ McConnell, everybody else. Yeah, it's mainly these efficiencies that I really wanted to help. Jared Vanderbilt looks really fucking nice. Jeremy Grant, Clint Capella, Cat, he's up to over 50-40 now. Look at De'Aaron Fox. 50, 35, and then 70. So not great, but definitely a lot better with the 51% there. 35% from 3 is about what he was shooting, but very confident in these playoffs. Let's see what happens. Bro, I was about to cry. De'Aaron Fox drops 39 and 11, 28 for... Oh my god. Look at that, bro. How did this go to 7? We beat them by 42 points. We literally crushed it. If we can play like this the rest of the playoffs, I keep saying finals, we're going to be good. Simulate this round. It is against the Pelicans. Always scared playing them. And we go 7 against them. Cat drops 30. Dude, look at it. It's a 22-point blowout, bro. It's not even close right now. We're killing them in the closeout game. I mean, literally killing it. Like, I don't see how they're going 7 games with us, but... Oh, that was really fast, but yeah, 6 games. Oh my god. Anthony Edwards, yes. OG taking like 5 shots a game is exactly where I want him, which is fantastic. But Anthony Edwards' efficiency right now is absolutely ridiculous, bro. 51, only 38% from 3 this time. Oh, we only beat them by 4 too, but it was those free throws, man. Those free throws, we took 42, bro. What the fuck? We got Boston here. This is the game that matters, man. Or the series, sorry. 1-1, man. We can't lose it again, man. We can't lose it again. Simulate game. We're down 2-1. Yeah, we're down 3-1. What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? What are we doing, man? Do we put in Jeremy Grant? Do we put in Jeremy Grant? Let's look at what's going on, man. Player stats. We want in the finals. All right. Anthony Edwards is not putting up efficient numbers. OG's putting up very efficient numbers. Okay, we can't. Chris Boucher from 3 is not great. Okay, let's just go down to who's doing bad. This guy, I don't even know who the fuck that guy is. Jared Vanderbilt. Is he not getting minutes? I'd rather him get minutes. Oh, wait, no. We already have a power forward. Coach game plan, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I like the team. They're playing well. Anthony Edwards is a little inefficient right now. Do we make Cat the first option? That never works for me if I make a first option. I think we just go with it and hope we win the game. I'm not going to sim the game unless we go to like a game 7. We win game 5, which is clutch. This is the slowest sim ever. Oh my god, we're in game 7. Let's go, guys. Come on. We take the first. We take... Oh, I'm pretty confident right now. We take the first 3 quarters. Oh, this quarter is not that good. This quarter is not that good. But we end up finishing them. We almost blew it. We beat them by 9. Fantastic. I'm happy because I always love finishing with a championship. De'Aaron Fox, Finals MVP, 25-8. 51 from 3 was not it, but 8 assists also. Let's look at the closeout game. It was a high-scoring game. Super efficient, it looks like. Oh, my God. If this was the finals game, literally this would be one of the most exciting finals games ever. With how efficient these two teams were. Absolutely ridiculous, but there you guys go. That was the Timberwolves rebuild. Didn't really make any moves until this season. I think all the moves we made were fairly realistic. I don't see Jeremy Grant being on the Pistons forever. Especially with how I think they're just not going to be competing for like 5, 6, 7 years because of how terrible they are. De'Aaron Fox, again, assuming Kings are still sucking, I can imagine he wants out of there. OG, Toronto's kind of trash right now. If they stay trash, I can see OG leaving. And then Clint Capella. He's just kind of one of those centers, man. He'll probably just move around a bunch in his career. But who knows? If the Hawks stay competitive, who knows? But yeah, there you guys go. That was the Timberwolves rebuild. Super fun. Not going to do the Houston Rockets because we did basically do them once James Harden left, I'm pretty sure. But we do have the Pistons coming up soon. We will have the Magic coming up. And then we got other teams like the Thunder, Cleveland, and then everybody else is probably going to be closer to the end of the season, but those are probably teams that are going to be eliminated fairly soon, so be on the lookout for those. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.